All right, welcome back. We are gonna jump right back into our week of streaming. So far, we have done really good for ourselves. We're just gonna jump right back in with some more Fallout New Vegas. Last time we solved Vault 22, we found out about Vault 22, and we destroyed the research. We also saved Dr. Keeley, which is all good, but then we immediately crashed right at the time of the press to leave. So we're going to jump right back in. Also, all of our audio got destroyed last stream. No idea why. But I hope everyone's having a good day. We're going to have a pretty good time. We got our armor. We got all set. Nope, wrong place. Science lab.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Well, there we are. Oh, that was a nice chunk of experience. Holy cow. All right.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
The Vault 22 data is gone. Destroyed.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
The plants in that vault were dangerous. We destroyed the data.
We? We? You were a part of this? After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking gall to destroy priceless scientific data? The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out.
No, I won't. Look at this. You're going to leave the office, not me.
What are you doing in my office? You're not welcome here. Get out.
I know. That's why I'm on your desk, though. Sorry, you ain't going to do nothing. Because we are working on our Hero of the Mojave status. Let's see, what are we up to? General... Special... Well, there used to be a way to check your karma. I don't know if there is anymore. There used to be a way. No stats effects, no radiation. Nothing on our special. Neutral with free side, like the good springs, idolize the Novak. Okay, well. If that's all, then that's all. Let's see what we got to do next. That's right, we wanted to work on... Alright, we wanted to work on getting us these NCR camps back up and running. Oh, well, there's something we need to do in here. Let's see, what do we need in here? Oh, must be in here.
Morning.
I wonder what it's looking for.
Go on through, soldier.
Must be down below. Maybe we're supposed to ask for reinforcements. Oh, reinforcements from McCarran. That's what it was.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
My guy, we literally have done so much work together. Captain Giles of Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
So you do know who I am. Ay, these people. Can't make up their minds. That's right, we also need to Camp Golf, and Camp Golf is where we had the guy go on and commit suicide, so.
Not much reason to ship water here, but liquor? Hard to meet demand.
Nope, you want me in here.
Nelson's back in our hands. Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Well, you know what? Maybe I can help you do that.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Oh, we're gonna fix the NCR troops. We need to start with getting them good troopers.
Yo.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice?
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I'll talk to the others first. Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. O'Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Look, you tell me anything about Camp
What
Golf.
do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
What's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Another reference to the early Fallout games. Why are you in the army?
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Very good reason. Goodbye.
Right.
Hey,
So our boy here is rather interested in Miss Mags,
haven't seen you around before, soldier.
but also it's grosser to see it off the table like this. Well, tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Okay, we didn't make it to the Rangers.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
No, not really. Sounds like you're too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Well, how do you end up assigned here?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Well, Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
Can't be as hard as all that. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Okay, let's get them out to the range. Well, actually, let's talk to the others first.
Hattie.
Here's O'Hanrahan. Why are you so afraid of fighting? You know, I didn't know you were afraid of fighting, but why are you afraid of
I
it?
ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
What can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Oh, he's just kind of a nice old farm boy. Well, tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
But why'd you join up? What do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place.
Well, how'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back.
Oh, that's why.
Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Well, Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness?
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
Well, let's go around first.
Whatever you think's best.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Oh, you are a prick. Well, are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So that's a no, then?
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How did a guy like you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
I don't know, Poindexter. Maybe he just doesn't like you. I don't. He thinks you might respond better to someone who is an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
Well, maybe I can help out.
And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal?
It occurs to me that I might cheat.
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Maybe I'll ask around one more
As
set.
you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
All right. So we're actually going to go with O'Hanrahan's idea because, in my opinion, that is actually what a squad needs.
Hattie. You did? Does that mean you're gonna help?
I'll try to convince him. We're going to start with Mags.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Yeah, that was me. So about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Okay, wait.
Hey again.
Well, you're too far to your squad mates. Let's see if we can... Alright. Well, maybe if you try to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot. Sure.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
That's right.
We don't...
That's charming. It's good to know team builders will have well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Greetings once again.
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Alright.
Hattie.
How's that human nicest working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Well, there we go.
Toodaloo.
Well, that's the real thing is, like, I can get the marksmanship training, but if they can't work well together, it's not going to matter.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
Well, Captain Giles had better phrase these reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
There we go. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this all worked out.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it. So, the NCR finally sent some relief. It's about damn time.
Captain Giles said to talk about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Any idea where I might find those?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you.
Well, here's a doctor's bag.
Are you kidding? The supplies in this are going to save lives. So long.
Alright. Oh, we have a cave in here. Oh, god dang it.
Just in time for your...
That's a lot of radiation. Oh my god, why is the radioactive air? Well, we're probably not going to want to give this one to the camp.
Let's deal.
Evening. Oh, thank God.
I found a supply cache for the camp.
Okay.
Is it better?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving.
I don't need a reward.
That's very generous of you.
Alright, well, let's put the 3 points in science we need, and then... yeah, let's keep upping our barter.
If this isn't a crisis...
These supplies are radiated, but we've filled them with Rad-X, I'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
There we go. So now we've got to find This pediatric medicine. Oh, Crimson Caravan Company. And this is why we don't want to like deal with them too early, even though like we want to help Cass out, obviously.
Hey.
Well, why did you tell me to come in here, game?
Hey. What's up?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territory. Keep an eye out for wildlife.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man.
There we go.
The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
There we go. Alright, well, McCarran needs a regular shipment of Brahmin meat and spices for the mess hall.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Well, McCarran is overstocked with water and fresh vegetables. Why don't you arrange a 2-for-1 trade?
That should work. We'll do a weighted exchange based on the going value of meat and vegetables. Water is invaluable in this dusty hole. Let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Well, when shipment we got for sale?
Can do.
Things we're gonna sell. We'll sell this dynamite. We'll sell all these frag grenades. We'll sell this long fuse. This machete. So it's absinthe, absolutely. We're already struggling with our addictions. Jet. Steady. Thought I had some Hydra. There we go. Alright, let's see what he's got. Weapons. Nothing special. He's got some Raider armor. Ooh. We might take that and sell the Dapper Gambler. I don't know if this is one of the things they want from him, so I'm just going to accept this. Answer questions. No.
I did.
We're going to go by. Alright.
Hey there.
Oh, actually, I bet he's got... No, he doesn't. I thought he'd have, like, some, doctor's bags, but he doesn't. So I'm gonna just buy that, I guess.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
I don't know what they're looking for from him. Let me try something else.
Hey there.
Answer some questions. Where does Kempsey get his merchandise?
Friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. but hopefully we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
Alright, I thought let's talk about
Need
something
anything
else.
else?
Oh,
Hey.
why can't I buy this from you, actually? Maybe it's under Misk? Stress, tiny babies. Okay, so that's what it was. There we go. Well, today it's like I don't think we have to steal it. Oh, thank you. It was good to have you here. We are continuing our crusade to get all these NCR troops up to tip-top shape.
Evening.
Only way we're going to beat back the Legion.
Yeah?
Alright, I found those books you wanted.
Both of them. Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you.
But we still are missing some doctor's bags for him. So, I'm going to go to the clinic, because there's a good shot that they should have what we need.
Hey.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
No, I really need supplies. Oh, you've only got one. Oof. Alright, goodbye. Oh. Let's see. We were into the old Mormon fort. Do we not get that as a location? Oh, I guess we don't. That's unfortunate. We're gonna head back to Jacobstown on the chance that they'll have one for sale here.
Something on your mind?
Nope, just making sure everything's still good here. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a pretty nice, relaxing day. I was very glad to be able to kind of continue our week of streaming efforts. Not going to be going on for the longest time in the world, but we're going to go on for a little bit. There we go. Wonder who buys snow globes.
Is there something else?
Goodbye. That's right, it's you. Didn't mean to wake you up, but...
Hey there.
Show what you got for sale. And you don't have any doctor's bags. Oh. I only got the one. Don't know who's gonna have these doctor's bags. Let's go into North Vegas Square. If we can get inside the old Mormon fort... Oh, this still is an entrance, but if we can get inside the old Mormon fort might have some. Oh, that we also do have enough money now to pass the credit check. So we can also get into Vegas, I believe. Followers doctor, you get a shirt, you're a gambler.
Hi. If you're looking for medical...
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Alright, that is one of our potential followers. Well, fine, Roy. Keep on sleeping. Wayne. Ferris, man, y'all are light.
Hello there.
Hey.
Oh. Nope. Still not even looking for her. Where is Julie?
What's up?
I need one of you that's got a name so that I can actually buy stuff from you.
Hello.
Where on earth is she?
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Oh, there's an inside. Oh, oh.
Gonna
Wait,
six this
why?
bitch.
Cass, what are you doing? Hi,
Is
Julie.
there something you need?
Don't know why my companion is losing her mind. Do you sell medical
We're
supplies?
pretty sure.
Oh, thank God. Sweet. Alright. Cass, what is going on with you?
Let's paint them. Gonna six this.
What did he do to you? That was our poet friend. Why did you do this? Well, I'm sorry, Jerry. Don't know what's going on with Cass. But she really does not like Jerry. Maybe she doesn't like poetry. That could be it. Oh, I know what happened actually. It's because of my outfit. Because of my outfit, I'm dressed like an NCR Ranger, and because he was a con for a little bit, he flagged as hostile because... It may be, but like I think the actual in-game mechanics is because he flagged as hostile because I'm dressed like an NCR Ranger, and he was a con. And as a result, because he flagged as hostile, she took the shot.
I really appreciate those books. They've already been a huge help.
Alright, here, we're gonna give you 2 more Darcy bags.
I think that should just about
Sweet.
cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
I mean, he's dead now. Like, I'm not gonna, like, reset it for Jerry the Punk. That was what I was glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
Let's see. Honestly, if we're done with the DCR stuff already, what I might do is we might go... Wait. Okay, so we can have ammo, we just can't have water.
Oh, I've heard of you. What do you want?
I've been working with you. How are things at the camp?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. Thank you again.
Alright. Well, there's that. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go clean ourselves out at... Man, the real problem is just like... I think it's gotta be this. We're gonna go clean ourselves out at the gun runners. And we're gonna clear out all the extra stuff we put in Cass's inventory. Then we will change clothes. Because something that might be kind of fun to do... Actually, I'll put it up to a vote. Should we go join the Elvis cult, or go investigate the mystery of the star bottle caps? I'll put it to a vote.
Welcome, Sir Ormat. I am...
There is, well, I guess Elvis gang would be a better one. There is an entire gang in this game called the Kings, and they are entirely themed around, their base is an Elvis school of impersonation. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to get rid of these books, so we're going to go in to do that first, and then, yeah, we can absolutely go worry about either of those things.
Let's distribute the weight.
Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Alright, let's check our MISC. Alright. There we go. Now we're doing pretty good. Let's actually check his mods. See if there's anything we want here. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have enough is the only, like, hesitation I have to that one. But it's a good way to go find out. So is that the vote? Is the vote for, the star bottle caps? Oh, shoot. I don't know if this is fast enough. I may have screwed up.
Let's kick this in.
I didn't. God dang it.
Here.
What? We're gonna exit Outer Vegas. Come on, Cass, you murderous psycho. Alright, let me just check. Alright, I'm not dressed. Oh. Well.
Looking for a fix, man?
What are you selling? Oh, you're selling, like, bad chems. Alright, we're gonna leave.
Talk to you later.
Okay, so that guy may have just been crazy, but either way, it is... Whoa! What are you doing? Oh! I agree, Yuri Lowenthal, from wherever you were. Indeed. I don't know why all these people are suddenly thinking that now is the time to test. Now is the time to test me. So yeah, the locals are fine.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So yeah, here is the King's School of Impersonation. And as you can see, here are our glorious kings. Fun fact, there's actually a missing NPC I've heard, because when you apparently complete all the quests, you're supposed to be able to get the king's hairstyle. But that barber, I don't think ever actually shows up.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Let me check something quick. All right.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Well, I don't want to get shot, so I will submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Welcome.
Hey, partner.
Oh.
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
This place looks amazing. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Locked 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Well, he can keep on waiting, because we actually have a different goal. Here's Gamora. And this is nothing like... Oh, well, I really don't. We're going through here. The only reason we're not stopping is because this place, as nice as you think this place is, like, it looks kind of like a dump, but it looks so good at night. So we are just trying to get to Vault 21.
Hey. Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Well, actually, I'm going to ask for something else.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
A vault hotel? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
All right. What's so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Well, sure, I'd like that.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Watch your caps. Almost out of caps.
Hey.
We have gambling. Oh, but we can't play. Well, that sucks.
This is the main game hall. Here we sell the big...
What do you sell?
Watch your caps.
Seeing
They
the
go
sights?
quick.
We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
Come on. Time to get lucky.
Oh my.
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was. Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon. Hello.
Okay. Well, look at that. Whole little guest room. Kind of cute, kind of cozy.
Those cons got the hint.
I can feel it.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Vegas at night is like
turn around.
nothing else.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm kind of sad I can't gamble.
Come on. Time to get lucky.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Do they go quick? That's a nice painting. Well, I'd love to know how to leave, but I'm actually lost. I know she warned us about that, but I am literally lost.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Well, this is 100% wrong.
Luck's about to change. I can feel it.
There we are.
Good to see you again.
Well, are you the owner?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Well, I'd like to know what other things we get in this hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
You run the place then?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should? Almost.
Do you miss the old days?
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
Alright. You know Doc Mitchell?
Mitch? You mean Molebutt? I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
Do you miss the old days in the vault?
Yeah, I miss those days.
You get a lot of business.
Sure, the place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
Well, I had other questions for you. Let's see what you have for sale. Man, I guess these books just aren't worth anything. We're just gonna clear them out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That was not your voice. You said that Vault 21 wasn't always a hotel?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Like, I don't really know. She used to have a quest, I want to say, this by... Oh, Well, there's crash number 1. All right.
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities. Firing weapons.
Wish they'd show themselves. Time for some get even.
Not attempt to apprehend. Continuing search for fugitive. Scanning for hostile.
Wish they'd show themselves. Don't see a thing.
Multiple failure. This area clear. Proceed with search protocol.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Marker number 27438. Wait a minute.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Violence.
You're just all I'm doing
if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye. New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory. I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness, anxiety, loss of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner. Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows. Except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner. If this is your first rodeo with the old horseshoes, say, how do I play? Lucky Horseshoes is played with cards numbered 2 through 10 and aces, which have a value of 1. You and old Festus will take turns drawing cards. Each time we draw a card, if either of us draws a card that brings our total up to the same number, when this happens, it's called lucky. When one of us is closer to 21, and the old Festus likes the game because there are no ties, but enough. Looks like you got a 7, partner. Yeah, you're doing well, but old Festus ain't out of this yet. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got an ace, partner. Drat. Old Festus needs more than that to catch you. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 4, partner. Old Festus must be getting old. You're leaving me in the dust. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 9, partner. Drat. Old Festus needs more than that to catch you. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 9, partner. Old Festus must be getting old. You're leaving me in the dust. Old Festus play again, say... Howdy, partner. It looks like you got...
bad guys won't see us coming.
the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner. Welcome. Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample the bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the store. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla. The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they... I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they